Commissioners Court of Brazos County will meet in regular session June the 5th, 2018, at 10 o'clock a.m. at Commissioners Courtroom in Brazos County Administration Building, 200 South Texas Avenue, Suite 106, Bryan, Texas. I will lead in the invocation and pledge of allegiance. Our Heavenly Father, we pause mindful of many blessings you bestowed upon us. We ask that you be with us this morning, and dear Lord, you will guide us as we make all decisions for Brazos County. We ask that you be with our first responders and all of our military men and women around the world, that because of their sacrifice, we're able to come together as we have here this morning. In the Lord's name we pray. Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you. Okay. And we have call for citizen input and our concerns, and I think we have a couple of people that want to speak. Mr. McDowell, you'll be first. You'll come up to the deal here. Noreen?
Mr. Walker was going to go first.
Okay. Come right up here, state your name, and that will.
I'm Calvin Walker, excuse me. I'm a resident of Madison County. I've lived there all of my life. My professional career has been in education. As of June 30th last year, I retired with 56 years working in education. I did work at Texas A&M University in the 70s for 9 years, and I developed instructional material for high school ag programs. I worked in different areas. Now, however, all of that time, I've lived on a farm out in the northwest part of the county. And today we're here expressing our opposition to a project that's proposed by the Texas High-Speed Rail. I live on Farm Road 2289, and the proposed route is going to cut our property in half. From the county perspective, and this came from the Commissioner's Court records, there's 17 miles across Madison County that the route would cross from north to south. There'll be 16 road closings, 7 road reroutes, and there'll be 5 overpasses, which would be OSR, 3 farm roads, and Highway 21. Now, on the north side of our property, along 2289, there's a Union Baptist Church and cemetery. Both the church and the cemetery are historical sites, and if it follows the proposed route, it would cross across the west corner of the church, and the cemetery is just adjacent there. Now, also crossing in that same vicinity is a high-voltage transmission line, which has 2 30-inch pipelines that run in the right-of-way of the high-voltage transmission line. But that's the proposed route that follows that high transmission line. Now, our concern is it's going to devalue our property. It's going to cut our property in half. It's going to eliminate people's able to pass from one part of the property to the other. The historical cemeteries, there's 3 that are in close proximity. Randolph Cemetery on Dawkins Road, 10 Mile Cemetery, and then there's a High Prairie Cemetery that's right off of Farm Road 1452. Now, we had a meeting in Madisonville last week. Our county historical group had written in the environmental study that went to the Texas High-Speed Rail, they noted all of the land parcels that were recognized as historical sites. There's 19 in Madison County. There's 5 cemeteries that are noted as historical cemeteries. However, what they said in the report was if it wasn't a site that was recognized by the National Historical Association, they did not include that in the report. So none of those properties, none of those cemeteries, none of those places are included in the environmental study that is being presented. We just feel like that there's no benefit to Madison County. We feel like that if it crosses, you know, it's going to affect school bus routes, the road closures. It's going to affect rural mail routes. It's going to affect emergency services. And if there is a stopover in Grimes County, I don't know of a single person that would go to Grimes County to buy a ticket to go to Dallas or Houston. So we're here expressing our opposition to it and feel like there's no incentive for us to support the idea. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Walker. Of course, by law, we can't, as commissioners, we can't respond this morning, but we appreciate you being here. Mr. McDowell?
Good morning. Mr. Catalina, I want to say thank you for standing up for us last week when you guys had the vote. I would like to request that you guys go back and look at this information and re-vote on this. What you may not know, you may not have done your due diligence on what this project means to Madison County and the 10 other counties that are affected. The only people benefiting are Houston and Dallas. It is a $400 round-trip ticket to go there. So for a family of 4, if you think they're going to get on the train in Houston and drive and take that train to Dallas for $1,600 when they could get in their car and drive there for $200, you're sadly mistaken. This is not benefiting anybody. Some of the other things that you may not know, Texas High-Speed Rail does not have eminent domain as of yet. The Texas legislature refused to allow any Texas funds to pay for this, but Texas High-Speed Rail continues to not divulge whether they have O&M, operations and maintenance money to support this. If you've looked at the California High-Speed Rail, you've seen what a disaster that is. And that is something you guys should not want to happen to the state of Texas, because we will all be on the hook for this, not just the counties that it crosses. I would appreciate you guys really revisiting this. If you have questions, I feel like you should call the Texans Against High-Speed Rail. They have a lot of information that would help you, I think, make a better decision. We have 10 sheriff's departments from all the counties who have banded together to protest this because they know what it'll do to our emergency services. And it's not just a 1-year or 2-year thing. This is the 5-year build where you cannot get from one side of the county to the other. There's a lot at stake here. And for you guys to pass this resolution is, I think, a wrong choice for the state of Texas. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. McDowell, what's your first name?
Noran.
Noran. Thank you.
We can't comment, but we appreciate you taking time being here. Thank you. So now we'll take up action on agenda items 3 to 12. Number 3, approval of job description, class code 0832, position 13, temporary attendant, building grounds and maintenance.
Move approval.
Second.
Have a motion and second. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
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 All opposed, motion carries. Number 4, change order number 2 to purchase order 18001160 to Patterson Architects in the amount of $6,910.98 for additional items.
Approval.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Some discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Number 5, memorandum of understanding for the Texas statewide interoperability channel plan with the Texas Department of Public Safety.
Approval.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Number 6, approval of contract with Department of State Health Services, DSHS. This contract would allow the county clerk access to DSHS Vital Event electronic registration system for the purpose of issuing individual birth certificates.
Move approval.
Second. Second. I move second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Number 7, award of RFP number 18-089 video surveillance upgrade for the Brazos County Detention Center, and approval of resulting contract recommended award to Electra Link.
Move approval.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Number 8, expenditure journal entries, year 17/18, 050-124-050-128.
Move approval.
Second.
Approved and second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Number 9, tax refund applications for the following.
I move approval A, B, and C.
Have a motion. Second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. Motion carries. Number 10, budget amendment FY 17/18, 35.1 to 35.6.
Move approval.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion. Number 11, personnel change of status, personnel action forms.
I move approval.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
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 All opposed, motion carries. Number 12, payment of claims. Payment of claims, claim number 8004406 through claim number 8004574.
Move approval.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Number 13 is acknowledgement of road and bridge maintenance expenditures report FY 18 from January through March. You should have that in your packet. 14 is also acknowledgement of the Brazos County Emergency Services District. Number 3, independent auditor's report and financial statements for this fiscal year ending September 30th, 2017. Should also be in there. Number 15, sheriff's report. Sheriff. Yes, sir.
Judge and two county
Yes, sir.
commissioners. Good to see you this morning. A number that's slightly elevated, 656.
Wow.
543 are male, 113 are female. And again, this is, I believe, a seasonal increase in our,
Getting hot.
Making it too comfortable.
yeah, and I think we can expect it to continue to grow. We're adjusting to that population, moving people appropriately. We have 35 with ankle monitors and 10 pending.
Thanks, Sheriff. As the weather gets hotter, I guess we get more.
Too
Something
hot
to
to
do
be
that.
outside.
Making it too nice for 'em.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sheriff. 16, announcement of interest items and possible future agenda items. Yes.
I'd like to, not discuss, offer anything for future discussion, but I would like perhaps to, move on to 17 and thank the Road and Bridge Department for the work they're doing in McAllister. If you're not aware of it, we had a road, closed, the McAllister Lane in Precinct 4, and the Road and Bridge Department have done an excellent job of repairing it. I get a daily report, and I just want to salute them today. Say thank you.
17, call for citizen input and our concerns. If not, go to 18, you adjourn. Thank you.